friends, my name is Jhezie and welcome back to my channel, Jhezie Eats episode 2. And in today's episode, I will be bringing you with me to the only restaurant that I eat sashimi from, because today we're gonna be eating Japanese food. We are gonna be going to a restaurant called Nomiya. It is very close to our place and we just recently found out about this restaurant and we couldn't wait to tell you more about why we love this restaurant. So let's go. And we're back. And today again to join me is my husband. It's just always better to share it with someone, you know? It's nicer to eat with people that you love, for sure. Yeah. So what did we get from Nomiya? I got their shio ramen. And what did you get?
I got the salmon donburi.
Oh, I like that.
How you pronounce it.
Ooh.
And what else do we get?
And of course, their specialty, their dragon roll. And when I say it, I don't eat sashimi. I really don't. I don't like the texture of raw fish. But this one, they got me eating. They tricked me. And yeah, the sauce in this roll is just incredible. Okay, let's eat.
Go ahead.
I thought you were gonna say something.
When people say dragon roll, they think of fried rolls, but with Nomiya, they do have raw fish, and they're not actually fried. It's got a raw salmon on top of it. Mm-hmm. And their sauce is very creamy and very sweet.
I'm so excited. Okay. So this one has bamboo shoots in it, and it's got some pork slices, it got some ramen eggs in it, corn, and I don't know what this is called, but this one's really pretty.
Crab meat.
Crab meat. And then it's got some seaweed on the side. Let's have a taste, shall we?
It's delicious. Their donburi, or the rice bowl, comes with an egg sauce. It's really good. I think it's basically just raw eggs, and they pour it on top of your rice once it's hot.
And I think that's making the rice very creamy too, because there's just this creaminess that's coming from the egg that when you put it on like hot rice and stuff. That reminds me, growing up in the Philippines, I grew up with some of my cousins, and I remember them putting raw egg on this very hot rice that it just got cooked, and then they would put soy sauce in it, and that is their lunch. Yeah. And then the egg itself will just cook on this hot rice. One thing I really love about their ramen noodles though is that it is not salty. It is just right. I've had some other ramen noodles before and I find them really salty, but this one is just it's really good. Why don't we try the dragon roll? I heard that the way that you eat sushi roll is not to bite it, but to actually put the whole thing in your mouth.
Oh, let's try that.
Cheers!
Very sweet.
It's very creamy. I feel like this is like a taste of heaven. It's really good. And speaking of taste, I have a fun fact for you guys. Did you know that there is actually 4 tastes? And that is sweet, salty, bitter, and sour. But what makes Japanese cuisine unique is because they have a fifth taste called umami. Ooh. And umami is actually another word for savoriness. And you can get it from broth, from cooked meat.
Nice. How's your ramen?
It's really good.
You want to trade plates?
Sure. And no offense to our vegan and vegetarian friends, but there is just something about the combination of meat and other ingredients that is just so good. I'm like, I don't know, beef stew. I love the taste of beef stew. And even like grilled chicken on a Caesar salad. There's just something with a combination that is just so good. It's like fireworks in the mouth. Do you agree?
Yeah.
I guess that is why I could never be a vegetarian, because I think I'm always gonna look for that umami taste in my food.
That's a pretty good ramen. What you think of their salmon?
It's really good. I love the
It's not overcooked.
the coating
Yeah.
of the salmon, and it actually has some onions in it, and the onions are cooked.
They're caramelized.
Yes, but not to a point where it's like sweet. It's just the right, I don't know, taste. It's really good. I really love it. And the people there are so sweet. They're so nice. They're like the nicest people. I love going in there.
Salmon rice bowl is what I always get from that. From the restaurant, because it's so good. And their fish is actually chunky and it's not just full of coating and breading.
That is so true.
And that combination of rice and the egg is delicious.
It's so good, you guys. You have to try it. It's really good. I think they have 3 restaurants in the city. And we're so lucky to have one so close by. So yeah, it's our go-to Japanese restaurant so far. If you were ever given a chance, would you travel to Japan?
Oh, 100%. I want to visit Tokyo, mainly because of their ramen.
Yeah.
I'm a big ramen fan. And also, yeah, I think it's a pretty cool place that I want to visit someday.
Yeah, I think
we wanna
Japan,
visit.
yeah. I think Japan is such a very, very beautiful place that is just so rich in culture at the same time. So there you have it, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us again in this another yummy episode of Jhezie Eats. And if you guys have any recommendations of really good Japanese food around here, or your favorite Japanese restaurant, please let us know. We would love to try it. And see you on the next video. Bye!